it will save a lot of their team fight because Beastcoast has a set amount of damage.
Snowball down the bottom lane. Y'all's in a lot of trouble, and maybe they can control him, trying to reach that tier 1 tower in time. The slow, the stick charges is giving Y'all the life. Scofield's diving in deep, but it's nefrit who gets the kill on Wisper, and underneath the tower, Scofield, Y'all turns around.
This is a 5 position. It is rough in an aggressive lane, and
I think Tusker dead once again. Got the snowball out. He's going down to the creep wave, staying under the tier 1 tower, but with the tombstone on the hill, it's going to allow War to keep this aggressive up into the tree lines. The shards are good, at least holding out the Weaver, but the vision was there from Y'all. Wisper will get the rebuttal into Y'all.
And AA just got jumped.
AA, yeah, he's in trouble. X-Mark, Ship, Torrent. The combination will hit nicely, buying enough time, and here comes Buugi. He gets the call over on the puck. Nefrit will die in the meantime in the side lane, but with a dying up, Y'all dropping the tombstone.
This Wind and Rain team, another smoke. They're gonna go look for Lifestealer.
And they go. Blink, call, and Mystic Flare. Actually waiting out the rage, as well as Axe coming together. The smoke will break. Shard, Snowball, and with the Ice Blast flying in, this could be problematic, at least for Buugi. And the Ice Blast is coming in. They're looking for him. While the X-Mark, Snowball, that'll cancel that combination. Tiny very aware that he's visible on the bottom, while Scofield surrounded by 3 heroes in this mid lane. Another X-Mark and Shard just trying to mess with him. He doesn't really have anything else to do though. With the snowball being on cooldown for another 8 seconds, all he can do is just punch nefrit up, but he can't run away from this. Up the hill, no mischance. Down he'll go, while down on bottom lane, the battle has continued. The tier 1 tower has already been brought down by Wisper. They want to follow up. Buugi's being pushed back out, so is Niqua, and they have it with the orb damage. Niqua will fall. Wisper joining himself further across, and he actually dodges the axe call, but with Weaver arriving, no longer can Stinger stand here. In fact, Stinger can just die here inside the trees, which is getting its own X-Mark and Torrent combination. Wisper, he's got to time this perfectly with the jaunt, and no, he gets pulled back by the X-Mark.
Pancake with Niqua, they're gonna maybe get him.
Oh, got him! That TP took a lot longer than he really hoped it would, and with the silence out, the rage not there, he doesn't want to get involved until the Radiance is up. The Ancients he's farming at the moment will help him with that. Chris getting a little too close to War. They feel strong. There's your blink call. Exact combination. Snowball. He'll buy some extra time, and away from the ship. X-Mark wants to pull Chris back, but here comes Wisper in for a quick double silence. There's still enough damage from the Conquer. The Dream Call only catching out on 2, and Nefrit's picking up the support heroes.
Just make sure AA doesn't land some insane 5-man Ice Blast, but get the aggression going. You are so powerful right now.
Yep, Radiance is too far away. There's your blink silence. Weaver's in a lot of trouble. That Ice Blast is connected on the big core hero. A lot more effective killing off the support, while Tusker thinks he can close the distance over on the Skywrath mage, but Buugi and Y'all ready to continue their battle out, and Tusker, he's in deep with no friends.
Absolutely nothing you can do.
And he walked into that one. Snowball save.
There you go.
Here we go once again with the Shard trying to block in the Skywrath mage. They have the extra combination coming in. Chris Luck's already fallen down, but K1 raged up, trying to kill off Niqua. They have enough damage to get through him as well, but who's the next target? It's now 4-on-1. Puck's coming through the rear, but there's just not enough support. It's going to be the call, keeping K1 in position, and Wisper, he's looking, but he knows he can't do anything. K1 is tanking through. Maybe they can. A 3-man coil. K1 trying to go full out easy. The Ice Blast is coming in too. They're so low on life. Spaceship to get the hell out of there. Puck, he's trying to orb as well. The Yorceptor defensive, then the jaunt away to safety. Put that Dagon to use. He'll be a level 2 heal by. The Tombstone's already been planted up on the hillside. Taking a couple hits, K1 will come in. Rage just needs to get rid of it. Here comes Wisper, able to get the silence over on the Undying with the Avalanche toss combination. It hits hard, but not hard enough. You've still got Weaver in the backlines causing issues for Wisper. He's lost half of his life, but still has the Aegis, the Immortal to work with. The bugs come out too. No real clip, however. Scofield's the only one really being pressured. He will die. No buyback available for him. And we're going in deep for War. They found Wisper, but the face shift, he'll dodge the call and actually get back all the way back into Fountain. Buyback comes in from the Ancient Apparition. Undying is dead, but how long can War sustain this fight? You've got K1 ready to go once again. The BKB from Wish will trigger, but Wisper ready to jump once more, looking for that target.
Plenty of time. And look,
Asuka's waiting for the save. He's waiting for someone to initiate on K1. He used the Infest, just trying to get rid of these catapults. Stop the damage to the tier 3 tower. Here comes your call, but the snowball save is right there in time. Still holding K1 there with Hex out. Chris Luck, he's also copying the Ultimate from the Skywrath. A double up on that. There's just barely a life. Buugi needs more control. The Avalanche unaffected. The Weaver still protected by that immunity of the BKB. Tusker will fall. 5x available. He may as well commit it. And Buugi, he is so close to the Fountain. You are at the Fountain. Trying to take this fight. No BKB is there to stop that any kind of burst damage, but the Avalanche clipping the Weaver on the retreat out. So what happens? You add the pressure on bottom. Wisper is taking the tier 3 tower. Wish will arrive. He'll start off with a Hex. The Torrent well off his target, however. Do they have enough to do this? A quick phase shift on Puck. Where's he going to go? He goes east. Stinger is nearby. Defensive Yulsep. The K1's also arriving. You've got everyone coming to the party. Wish he has to BKB to avoid this. And Chris Luck, he gets the Avalanche. Here comes your Ice Blast. He'll connect on nefrit. He's still got the ability to jump out once again as he holds his ground, trying to fight K1, but it's now 1v5. A TP. Anyone got stunned?
It's fine.
And that right there, you can see why they pick Weaver against the AA. He's good time lapse. He's nice blasted.
This is a good call. Able to get that control over on K1, but how much damage have they really got? The Yulsep keeps Weaver around this time for the moment. K1 rages up. Weaver runs in. Here comes your Avalanche toss. Stormbo once again. He doesn't have the time lapse available. They'll flip him and they'll break the Eagles to the Immortal. K1 still wants to be a man and continue to fight through this one. So does Chris Luck. Toss is up. They're trying to get rid of the Tombstone back into base. You're so close to your high ground. The trip call will allow that position to bail out and get Beastcoast back up the hillside. K1 trying to do the best he can.
Oh my God.
Chris Luck. Aghanim is online with the Dagon as well. We're trying to protect his over Scofield. Can he get revenge? No! He actually has Walrus Punch on for one more second. Tiny is trapped down. Buugi will be able to dunk him. They still haven't gotten rid of this Tombstone. K1, he'll infest at least mop up all the way, but now he wants to mop up Buugi. The BKB just keep going and going and going, but they've got Puck caught out. He's protected. The Aeon Disc buys the extra time. Phase shift, dodging the boats, blinks off cooldown. He'll go up to the hill, and that's exactly what they'll do. 5 heroes up. Tiny is down, but K1, the front liner for Beastcoast, still ready to defend. Wisper ready to jump. Dream call cooldown in 7 seconds time. There's your jump. Silence in the back lines. K1 needs a little bit more time to get back to tier 4 towers. He's able to disengage. That's huge for him. The shot's not blocking him. Buugi forced up the way to safety, but deeper in. Ancient Apparition will go down, but Undying. Cold feeded up. He feels a little too deep, and he's punished by K1. Another Tombstone will drop inside the base. Beastcoast rapidly defending, but K1 stands his ground. These dream calls making it impossible to escape. A TP from Wish. How much damage have you got? Not enough to kill him, but you got a good shot to control nefrit with the Walrus Punch. You'll time lapse off the damage. It just keeps going and going and going up to Weaver, past the tier 3 tower. They get the snowballs done and they bring down the raid boss.
And I think you've got to play a little more conservatively. I say this.
Buugi. And by the Ice Blast for the BKB once again for protection. Nefrit will move over. K1 ready to fight. Y'all, what's he want to do? No Tombstone available for him, so he displays down the axe with the Avalanche. They get through the axe buyback to the ball. Puck's coming in through the rear and with a volley. Chris Luck from inside the trees. Nefrit just gets exploded. The Yulsep, had they got more control, kill off Y'all, you bet they do.
It's not going to kill Wisper. And it, Lifestealer could still rage.
Ancient Apparition, such a juicy target. K1 comes around the back, however, gets the Abyssal Blade done off. Undying's going to die so quickly. The Tombstone comes up, he's trying to get rid of it. Avalanche, it's good from Chris Luck, creating some space with the Ice Blast. They at least get the chill effect. Tusker, of course he's dead. This is the way we've done every single fight. But Weaver! Oh, he didn't get the time lapse up. Dream Call is holding the rest of war here. There's not enough damage coming in from the Skyrats either. It's all just totally dodged by the phase shift. Axe trapped up. He has no more friends that can help him. Even a volley being tossed his way. The bite is as bad as the bark as Undying goes to the trees. Puck will be there, Tiny as well. The toss. No, it's just going to be an avalanche of fuels to stop the Undying from completing that path out. 3 heroes to go down once they find him. And he'll punch once. And maybe he actually kill off Stinger. Another Tombstone being dropped, but 3 heroes dead. I'm interested to see if he can die twice more, but here comes Wind and Rain. They get the Hex off with a nullifier, trying to kill the Ancient Apparition very quickly. Able to do so. Buyback is available. Able to do so with him, and the Ice Blast is already flying forward. K1, the big man to fight. Aegis Ball is in the hands of Wisper. It did go the way of the Dire, and they still want to keep this battle going inside the pit. Here comes your Ice Blast. Everyone's just grouping up, so this will actually connect. And the shards hold them in the pit, splitting up war, so they can't even find the Tire. They want nefrit. Now he finally does, killing the Ancient Apparition with a dieback. nefrit has himself a triple kill and needs to convert this into even more. The Tusker, he'll go down. An ultra kill for nefrit. He needs to keep going. Now Chris comes in with the Avalanche. They break down the Weaver. He was going godlike, but the bigger god is K1.
A tree volley and everybody died, man. That's gotta be it. There's 3 heroes dead forever.
Kunka, they're on top of him. Chris Luck just getting burned down by the Mystic. And if Scofield dies again, he'll actually make it 20. K1 coming closer towards the fountain, able to get the basher off the Abyssal, slowing down the Skywrath Mage, the tier 4 towers, the primary attack. Tuskars on almost no life in the back lines. Another Abyssal Blaze done over on the Kunkka. The orbs fly forward. Because actually having his blink to dodge these. The tier 4 towers are forcing them away. Kunkka's got good clearance. And Lifestealer, TPing back, he needs more mana, but he doesn't need more life. And now he's BTing him. Tuskar, Yulsing up in the air, making sure he's going to be fine. Complete the TP forward. Kunkka, BKB, missing players going to work once again, but Kunkka has to buy back. Still a huge creep wave. They can clear this off with the Tidebringer. So it's still a hard work to do. 23 seconds before War will have their players back up again. The Hex is currently on the Lifestealer. Probably the worst target they want to go on. They have to try and get Wisper. They have to try and get Scofield. While K1 still sealed up. The never-ending boats arrive. 10 seconds until Weaver. They're buying time. Now Tuskar protected by the snowball. He'll have the Aegis Immortal break for the moment. That means second time they have to get through another life of the puck. Wisper trying to retreat back out. They can't get the control. Creepwave is still pushing onto the fountain. Beastcoast, they're going to let the pressure up for the moment and retreat back out again.
Only the throne left to slay. The last structure remaining.
K1 reveals himself. Runs in, quick, like bash hit onto nefrit. They get the punch. He needs to get out of here. Buyback. At least it's available with the Abyssal Blaze. So now on Undying, double tombstones. They're out and about. This is a good call. Backlines onto Scofield. Oh, he's actually going to go down. That's 20 deaths for him. Oh boy, but it looks like War will be pushed up against their own fountain. The BKB from Buugi is such a low duration now. Chrislock uses whatever tree he's got inside the base. Doesn't have a lot to work with, but Wisper, another quick silence. This will be the die back over on nefrit, unless he can get something off, and he can. Back into the fountain. But the Ancient, it's exposed. There's a lot of creeps arriving. Beastcoast, they're low on life. It feels like Niqua thinks he's got something he can work, but only if Buugi can get himself a blink call. Stinger's the only one in range. Even the BT's out. Kunkka looking for a target, but it's a full retreat from Beastcoast. Down to get the Hex. Stinger, he's got support. Chrislock's nearby. They get the kill at least.
Tree
But
falling.
what is the sacrifice? Ag just cannot walk away from this combination.
They can switch up.
They're gonna come out. They're gonna try and use this early Hex to try and get an instant pick off before stuff up the call. Buugi getting two. Chrislock on screen space, but so much damage from Niqua. And himself a double kill. Weaver's in the back of two, looking towards the tiny. The boat is able to connect. They're gonna isolate Chrislock. He'll go down. 3 heroes without buyback available. The creep wave's only got 2 range creeps. It's gone. They fortified the dire wave as well. The time is being bought by Wisper, just like it has throughout this entire game. And a rapier is now on the field. Ah, come on, this is how you begin Hamburg. Bring in that big damage from the Weaver.
Oh, he does not have gold to buy back right now. Lifestealer.
Oh, the call! Barely missing, but the Dream Coil catching out 3. They're inside the base. And the Green Wave has arrived. X-Mark, everyone's moving around. The puck ends up over on the north. Lifestealer back to the front lines. Chasing down to the Axe. 5 here is up. Buyback's available for both the AA as well as the Tunny now. It's actually arrived with the money.
There is no buyback on this Lifestealer. He's got to be so careful. Should sell phase boots or something to ensure he's got it.
They're attacking into it. Remember, Rapier protected at all costs. Here comes the Mystic Flares! K1 burns it by himself, but he's not dead yet. He's moved back out to the wave. He's still alive and he can go towards the Skywrath Mage. Puck can bite back. The tier 4 towers still being brought down. Ancient Apparition up. Tining at 8 seconds time. They haven't burned their buybacks. Axe is gone. Here comes your Ice Blast. Gonna be good to keep up the Undying while Kunkka dies inside the base. One more attack. It's able to do it. Kunkka is down 2. And Ancient Apparition TPing out to the shrine that is still alive. For Beastcoast to push that away. In fact, the BT's already arriving from K1. He's inside the base, looking to solo kill the Undying, and he's able to do it. Undying is dead. The tombstone will be cleaned up, and Skywrath Mage, the sole survivor of War, wants to return to the sun. It's the only safe place to be. The fountain won't be in it. That is GG. Beastcoast in 65. Push the game to its limit.
With a second to go, Scofield picks up his first kill of the game. PimpmuckL lost. 121, his final kill death total. What a game.